Here we go again. Chaos Manchester United. Rashford's iconic number 10 has been reassigned. 1 Miranda Akavis. Sancho. The Mbumo deal nears completion, but Villa are holding out for £60 million for Watkins. Garnacho faces an uncertain future. Jaquirs appears headed to Arsenal, while a surprise free agent could be the solution to United's striker woes. AMORIM'S revolution is creating absolute pandemonium at Old Trafford. The 18-year-old Paraguayan left-back is now in Manchester, set to be officially confirmed as United's latest signing. His move from Porto worth up to £7 million is Ruben Amorim's first official signing, though the deal was agreed in January. Leon, visibly emotional during his airport interview, bade farewell to family and friends before heading to Manchester. Fans are already buzzing about his arrival and eager to see what he brings to the squad. While United close in on Brian Mbumo, attention is also shifting to alternative options. Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins remains a key target, but Villa are sticking firmly to their £60 million asking price. United have made preliminary contact, but a deal will only go through if Villa lowers their demands or player sales unlock more funds. The transfer situation is critical as United scramble to finalize their attacking reinforcements before the window closes, with his departure looking more likely by the day. United are eyeing a move for Aston Villa's Watkins as a potential replacement. The 29-year-old has been consistently solid in the Premier League, but United are wary of meeting Villa's valuation given Watkins' age and limited resale value. Should Højlund leave, Watkins is expected to be a strong candidate, though the deal hinges on negotiations with Villa. Jadon Sancho is edging closer to a permanent move to Juventus, with reports confirming that a £25 million deal is nearly finalized. The England international, who has struggled at United, is eager for a fresh start in Italy. Juventus are hopeful of wrapping up the deal soon, with personal terms already agreed. United are keen to offload the winger, both to ease their wage bill and make room for younger talent. Marcus Rashford, who returned to Carrington this week after being given extra time off, remains in limbo. Despite interest from Barcelona and Tottenham, Rashford has yet to find his next club. United are hopeful of a swift departure, especially now that his number 10 shirt has been handed to new signing Kuna. Rashford, still keen on a move to Spain, is expected to leave, though the club is awaiting the right offer. The Red Devils are ramping up efforts to sign Brentford's Brian Mbumo after having 2 bids rejected. United are preparing a third offer worth £62.5 million, which is closer to Brentford's asking price. The 25-year-old Cameroon international is pushing for a move to Old Trafford, and personal terms are unlikely to be an issue. If United can land Mbumo, it will be a huge boost to their attack as they work to address their goal-scoring issues. While Mbumo may soon join, United's striker situation remains tense. With Victor Gyökeres nearing a move to Arsenal, United's options continue to dwindle. The Gunners are in advanced talks for the striker, who has refused to report to Sporting Lisbon's preseason camp. United are still interested but face tough competition for his signature. With their sights set on new strikers, United are eyeing free agents like Jamie Vardy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Callum Wilson, while Moyes, Keane, and Hugo Edic are also on the radar. Ollie Watkins is again a primary target, though negotiations with Villa will need to address their £60 million valuation. United's attack could see significant changes this summer, but they'll need to act fast to secure a proven goalscorer before the window closes. AMORIM'S revolution is in full swing, with new signings like Kuna already arriving and a wave of departures on the horizon. Manchester United's squad is set for a major overhaul. The 25-year-old Kuna, handed Rashford's iconic number 10 shirt, was one of the first players back at training, looking eager to begin the next chapter of his career. As United tackle both transfers and preseason preparation, the message is clear: big changes are coming, and the pressure is on for a successful season ahead. Manchester United's summer reshuffle is well underway, with 5 senior players reportedly pushing for a move. Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Alejandro Garnacho, Antony and Tyrell Malacia have all requested to leave Old Trafford, while United has granted them extended time off to explore potential transfers. They're also allowed to utilize the club's facilities if needed. The future of these players is uncertain, but United is determined to make progress on these exits as soon as possible. Garnacho's departure is perhaps the most surprising, but sources suggest that if the price is right, the young winger could be on his way out. Alejandro Garnacho's name is on the list of players United is open to selling. This summer, the 21-year-old forward, who impressed last season, now finds himself part of a squad overhaul under Ruben Amorim. While Garnacho has shown promise, Amorim is reportedly willing to let him go if an acceptable bid comes in. The club is keen to balance the books and fund incoming transfers, so major changes are expected. Jadon Sancho's exit is gaining momentum. With Juventus now leading the race, the two clubs are reportedly closing in on a £25 million deal, with personal terms already agreed upon. Italian journalist Marco Giordano suggests that the deal is on the verge of completion, and barring any last-minute complications, the England international is set for a new challenge in Serie A. Sancho is eager to leave Manchester, having struggled with form in recent seasons, and United is equally ready to part ways. As for Marcus Rashford, his situation remains a tough one to navigate. After returning to training on his own, despite being granted extra time off, the England international continues to be linked with Barcelona. United is hoping to offload the 26-year-old sooner rather than later, especially now that new signing Matthias Kuna has taken the coveted number 10 shirt. There's growing expectation that Rashford will eventually move abroad, with Barcelona his preferred destination. The situation continues to develop, but time is running out for United to finalize his departure. Victor Guaiocor's departure from Sporting Lisbon is becoming more likely as Arsenal has reportedly moved ahead in talks. The Swedish striker has refused to report to his club's preseason training camp, signaling his intention to leave. United remains interested, but Guaiocor's is keen on joining the Gunners. And with personal terms reportedly already agreed, a transfer to the Emirates seems almost inevitable. This leaves United with fewer options, pushing them to act fast in their search for a reliable striker. The deal for Brentford's Brian Mbumo is edging closer to completion, with United preparing a third bid for the 25-year-old forward. After seeing two offers rejected, United is now set to raise their bid to around £62.5 million, aligning more closely with Brentford's asking price. Mbumo is reportedly eager to join United, and with personal terms not expected to be an issue. This transfer could soon be a reality. The addition of Mbumo would provide a much-needed boost to United's attacking options as they look to solve their goal-scoring crisis. Contrary to rumors, Andre Onana is not expected to leave Manchester United this summer. The goalkeeper has been linked with a potential move away, but with no serious offers on the table, it looks like Onana will stay and fight for his number 1 spot. The Cameroonian has been linked with clubs like Real Madrid, but as of now, no concrete move is in the works. United is focused on their striker search, but Onana's future appears to be secure for the time being. United's search for a new striker remains a key priority, with reports indicating that the club has offered terms to free agents like Jamie Vardy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Callum Wilson. The club is also keeping tabs on Moise Kean and Hugo Edic as they look for options to strengthen the front line. Meanwhile, Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins remains a target. Though his £60 million asking price is a significant hurdle, United will need to navigate these negotiations carefully to bolster their attacking options before the season kicks off. As Sancho nears his departure from Old Trafford, the writing seems to be on the wall for the 25-year-old winger. Juventus is in advanced talks to sign him, and personal terms are reportedly agreed. The move could give Sancho the fresh start he craves, while United can clear some wage space and fund other moves. The club's willingness to let go of a high-profile player like Sancho signals their commitment to restructuring under AMORIM'S leadership. With the preseason now officially underway, Ruben Amorim is making his presence felt. The Portuguese coach has already started implementing his high-pressing tactical system at Carrington, with new signings like Kuna and Leon looking sharp in training. The atmosphere at the training ground is one of renewed focus, as United's squad looks to hit the ground running. With a challenging season ahead, every session is critical, and the intensity of the preseason drills reflects AMORIM'S drive to turn things around.